Hi, my name is Lerato Chawana, and welcome to Kaya TV. Kaya TV, inspiring youth.
Greetings and welcome to Pula Vibes. My name is Ntate Leader. Ena ke Pula Vibes e fumana jwalo ho Kaya TV. Kajeno re an exclusive interview with someone e leng hore I don't even know what to call him anymore. Ke mo qadile ho matseba e le DJ. O host a podcast right now. I've seen a few of his interviews and it makes me so anxious and kind of scared. He's achieved something that I've always wanted to do myself. But hey, let's see how it goes. DJ Allegro.
Yeah, it's Allegro DJ. I don't know. I think Afro DJ got so famous that, or there was also Tebza DJ. There was also, a lot of people. I think Pablo DJ as well. But I think Afro DJ. Allegro DJ. They actually announced me on
the first song how nothing Allegro DJ.
No, I think also people are remembering Zagro DJs.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've never been Allegro DJ. Yeah, I've always been DJ Allegro. And now it's Allegro Africa. Yeah.
Awesome. And music how music
yeah.
like I'm looking at you right now with the
come
African
on, man.
print and I'm
come on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Proper.
And timing
and with its deep or the music how it's has that African sound.
Yeah.
Why?
It's a very good question. I think how so I think for me it's really branding. But maybe your question would be now why branding in the African style? And I feel I always have that thing. Yeah, we can do it, in our way, in our style. And the genre that I fell in love with in my journey, Afro tech, was exactly that, where we were like, okay, we are in love with this thing, but why can't we bring it into our style, And I think in everything that we do, we can localize things, we can Africanize every single thing, I remember one time, just for an example, I was attending the Capelli Innovation Summit hosted by Dallas T, and someone was like, but this AI business is not really Africaning the way we think it's supposed to, and it means we're not really investing a lot in Africanizing things or localizing things to match the place where you are, Google location, and because we're not localized, we don't have an institution that is focused on saying this is where we are, this is what Sesotho is, South and Soto on translation, how so yeah, it's really me just falling in love with the fact that I'm an African more, even though I am a Musoto, but there's more to it about me being a Musoto, and there's a whole Africa behind it.
And how we get about industry na re na le ntho re ka reng re ka e pusha ra e etsa collectively kapo individually a tsa mohlomong re ka nka direction e itseng ho pusha towards hore le rona recognition eno re be le yona mohlomong sectoring ena ya rona fela re hona le karolo re reng ke Basotho ke ba ntle le rona to northern Sotho, southern Sotho.
Yeah. In our industry, in music or podcasting or generally entertainment. I can't answer that specifically because we have a general problem of not wanting to come together and make things happen, Yeah, everyone wants to make money on their own, but an industry needs systems. It's one person the money, it needs a system. The system to say, okay, this is where we're going. Now, for example, podcasting. The only way we can make money from the beginning is posting on YouTube and having
revenue ya YouTube
revenue at YouTube. We can't get revenue at YouTube
from here.
because the people locally are not advertising on YouTube, right? Yeah, like that's the reason.
Yeah,
why.
yeah.
There's no reason why they should give us money because no one locally is
Yeah,
going on Google Ads
to make them money.
exactly or going on YouTube for ads. No one is doing that. So then there's a lack of a system, advertising system. The podcasters. So sit down and push the agendas.
Now that with that being said,
Yeah.
and blind the whole entertainment thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's been a journey, man.
it's been a long
It's been a
journey.
journey,
I
yeah.
look nekeshebile puisano how le team and I realized, oh Jesus, but these guys have been
Sure.
ntse re hana collaborate to this
Yeah.
day.
It's
Do you think hona le mohlang e tla fihla re hai
it's a Basotho thing. Like we need to just put it the way it is, man. It's a Basotho thing. I don't know na re hlaetswe ke eng kapa re torongwe ke mang ha ne re rona ne re le siyo. But we're running on the trauma train of just not wanting to come together and really run with it. Yeah, the direction is fine. Then all of a sudden it's like, why is this one a leader? Why is he still a leader? Why atshwere tjhelete? Motho na tjhelete ya rona ntsa sa age a tlhaise dibuka fumana hore ke bukana e bukana.
o tla le yona
So there's always hona le motho ana re ke superstar syndrome where we all want to be like known, recognized, and everything. Yeah, not understanding that you're the person who is making a very huge impact for the whole system, So hi na bro, let me tell you about this music rights thing. 2006. That was the only time. That was the only time, or I think one of the first times I saw and also was lucky to be part of the government coming in and say, let us make a mohak that will protect. I'm not even talking about royalties. That will protect ownership. Yamino Wabasotho. 2006, based on Mlawa 1989 copyright law. That's how slow we are. Like everything, this commotion says Chawanza Kenahoyo. Intele based on Mulao 1989. So Kyoho now one traction. And not because and the Musa is always clear about Pusingata. If you can recall from sectors Tingata, they're always like Ikopanye, because there's need for involvement of a lot of players in an industry. Jwale re kgetha batho ba re representang ile mokgatlo ile jwale re committee e tla re direct based on our needs, then create systems, then present the systems to the government, hopefully and even hoping that they are in line with the constitution. Then let me see.
Hi, I'm Lerato Chawana and I have great news on how you can transform your business without breaking the bank. Are you ready to take your brand to the next level? Kaya TV Plus has revolutionized TV advertising for small businesses. Get your message in front of millions across Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and other major streaming TV platforms. Kaya TV, inspiring youth.
Ka go gotlwa di meriti ha isukubake ke khwefa meriana ke gokela seboko ke Citizenele se a buang le lona bo shebeletse Pula Vibes on Kaya TV. Cha tewalo monsa dipe o makanyane ha eswema.
And it was very hard. I mean, look at COVID was very hard for them to come through. But it was just that they were trying to find people wherever they were.
Should they want to release something? The creatives one by one like that, it would be.
It was, I think, luckily, the DJ we were when the sense of something, but we were not even that active. but it's not something.
I remember.
Something no. But the artists I even if Bafuma or Bafuma, yes, they're probably like a fellow London. Sad time.
There was and it was like mama, and not realizing there is a system in place. It's our
and I didn't know now my experience with it was really shocking. I think we were all shocked, like some people were trying to even make jokes about it on the day, but we're like, wow, this is what they see in us, because in confusion here, no accepting go blind serious nyanas fit molomo ke re hai magana le bone molomo wa gona ba fit na molomo wa gona I wasn't happy, man. I wasn't happy, but it's our fault. It's our fault because look, if we had a mokhatlo, we could have had, funds that are ready for such occasions. Something could have been there. So the element of us not cooperating together is just a Basotho thing. Yeah, and it's hard. So it's very hard. It's very hard.
And now, are we saying the creatives royalty locally, the incentives online,
no, Askeratel. Where we are now is such a milestone. Ha so hlake. Even the rollout there was not proper, but it's such a milestone. Kore hona nako e leng hore ene le takatso and and it was useless. Kore la ka ba e bua radiong, it was just useless. We are at a point where but it comes to my ideology, we need to approach the music industry localized. We just talked about localizing things. This is not South Africa. So we need you as a person, you need to learn your industry. I'm even trying to be general about it because how don't the music industry everything has to be localized. We are at a point where I'm playing music on my phone now, then I'm like, Spotify. Oh,
what do you mean?
Spotify, dog. That means, okay, Market Wagona is not really into digital music streaming, So what do we do still? Because we are making music. What do we do? So I think the advice is, one, see your market, then two, strategize based on that. That's why you see people doing different things. That's why you see me doing different things. And some things will work for other people, some other people it won't work.
And we are pushing for all these things. And we want these things to happen. But now Basotho are paying consumers of our crafts.
No.
Who are we going to sell all this to?
But it starts somewhere, and the education is our responsibility. Let me tell you one thing that I did back in the day, and if someone wants to take it, go for IP address. No, go for IP rights. IP, something, ownership, patent, intellectual property, exactly. Yeah, for that idea. This is what I did. I released a song called Power. That was the first song I released after my decision of pursuing my solo path. I did a website with my sister whereby when you want the song, you log into my website, you type in a number, your WhatsApp number, and then afterwards you get sent back the song. It was not making money for me, but it was just increasing my database. It was a strategy to increase my database for further projects, for further communication, just to have a fan base directly. You understand? So what I'm saying is it's about just going through the strategy and that's why you find other people and then the business where bantan speaker and you talk to a senso and he's telling you, dude, the money there is crazy. I did 6,000 in a day. Kile mono gintse speaker fela ka ba rekisa CD ya kabina Francis Nkrogi where speaker you understand? It works for him. So enough man no. Yes, in other countries there's things called royalties, musical that are not there anymore. There are Spotify stuff, but Hadim Seville is more. Then he decided, okay, let me take this route. So for now, figure it out. You know, yeah. But it's our education. Or what? Because there's a couple of people, basimba, speaker, so it's our education. We say na that's the deal.
How to what's a deficiency in
Tell me about
copy
it.
and paste.
Yeah.
Is it ke molemo wa gona kapo intse le yona ntse le individual or imsebeleditseng yo tshwana nang kapo pass something from it wa bona we
yeah, hey man, now do you boo? That's what I'm about. If it works, go for it, because we're not trying to see who has the better idea. I have a thing with Adintose different. And even if they've not been done in the country and they've been done elsewhere, I like taking them into the country and having my people and my fans enjoy such an experience. I love doing that. But that's my direction. But if someone just wants to go pathé longore naki when standards are changing, so I'm gonna do this. Not a mutum kangali bitoge motseba ibile ki muleba la kabomo. Eki bone ngo winkile ntwa malome vector. He also even looked the same size all of a sudden.
My man.
And I'm like, okay, I see you, but if it's working, go for it. Sabotata, you know, it's not copying at the end of the day, man. It's just doing what works for you. Yeah. Okay, then what's up?
And
yeah,
you've been making music
for
some time now.
You
still
badly. It's just that as much as people would want, no, let me rephrase that. As much as I am supposed to, I'm not. I need to be, the frequency is wrong. I need to be, fast and a lot. My catalog doesn't even pass 20 songs. They started getting since 2018 or one. So I'm like on average a song a year. Some kind of. So I'm not happy with that. But I just released a song called Ntate Leader with Ntate Leader. Yeah, so go get it. Digital platforms, Spotify, you know how much it is to be on Spotify, dude? 60 bahts. Please.
Hey. Aslam malitin. Aslam malitin. Then go to organic charity.
Yeah.
Yeah.